had discussed about the motion. We will start today with instantaneous velocity. What is instantaneous velocity? Instantaneous velocity. या स्पीड भी लिखते हैं, इंस्टेंटेनियस स्पीड. ठीक है, इंस्टेंटेनियस स्पीड. इंस्टेंटेनियस स्पीड. When an object is moving with variable speed, then the speed in a very short time, the speed in a very short time interval is called instantaneous speed. Instantaneous speed, distance, short interval, short time, for short time divided by short time interval. Okay, are you getting my point? Now we will start average speed. Average speed. Average speed. Average speed equals to total distance. Total distance by total time interval. Total time taken. Okay, we will see it with a simple example. Suppose a body is moving from A body has started the motion from A, suppose, and it reaches B in 10 seconds. Suppose distance is 100 meter. Again, it proceeds its motion and reaches C, which is 20 meter, and time taken is 2 seconds. We are going to find average speed. Average speed. Average speed. Average speed means total distance. Total distance is how much? A to B and B to C. Total distance means 100 plus 20 divided by total time taken, 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 seconds. Is it okay? It is 120 divided by 12. 10. This is 10 meter per second. So average speed is what? Average speed is 10 meter per second. Okay? Any problem? Now, average velocity. Average velocity. Average velocity equal to total displacement. Total displacement or net displacement. You can write net displacement. Net displacement. Okay. You can write net displacement divided by total time taken. If body is moving in a fixed direction, then in that case, average velocity and average speed has to be equal. Okay. Suppose a body starts its motion from A. It reaches B. A to B. This is 10 meter. And time taken is 2 seconds. Now, it moves again further from B to C at 90 degree, perpendicular. Okay? It is 10. Again it is, suppose, 12 meter. 12 meter in the direction B to C. Time taken is 3 seconds. We are going to find average velocity. So average velocity, to find the average velocity, first we have to find the value of displacement. Displacement is how much? Displacement is how much? Displacement equal to, how can you find a displacement? You join A to C. And by using Pythagoras theorem, because this is ABC is a right angle triangle, so AC is what? AC equal to, you can get by the formula AB square, that is 10 square plus 12 square. It will be 100 plus 1 244. How much? It is 244. Okay, you can factorize it. 244. How can you get the square root of 244? 244. 2, 1, 2, 2. Again you can divide by 2, 6, 2. 2 into 61. It will be 2 into 2 into 61. Finally, you will get 2 root 61 meter. Okay. So displacement is how much? It is 2 root 61 meter. And total time is how much? Total time equal to 3 seconds and 2 seconds. It is 5 seconds. So average velocity equal to displacement divided by time, total time. This is itna, this meter per second. Is it okay? Any problem? Okay. Now we will move to acceleration. What is acceleration? Acceleration. You know the accelerator of a vehicle, accelerator, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, everywhere accelerator. From there, acceleration. Accelerator, what is the role of accelerator? It increases the acceleration or it decreases the acceleration of a vehicle. So what is acceleration? Acceleration is the rate of change in velocity. Okay? Rate of change in velocity means what? Suppose an object is moving from a point A with speed 2 meter per second, or you can say 12 meter per second, and it reaches the point B, and where it has the velocity of 4 meter per second, and from A, and when it reaches to B, time taken is suppose 4 seconds. Then acceleration equal to acceleration equal to rate of change in velocity, means final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. Rate of change in velocity means final velocity minus initial velocity by time taken. Okay. So you can say generally this is initial speed is called, it is written by u, and this is v. You can write v minus u. Final velocity is represented by v and initial velocity is represented by u by t. This is called acceleration. Okay. And one term is deceleration or retardation. Sometimes it is called deceleration. Deceleration means negative acceleration. Here how much? A is how much? You can write, you can find the A. V is how much? V is 14, suppose it is 14. V is 14. U is 12. Divided by time is 4 seconds. Means 2 by 4. Means 1 by 2. It means 0.5 meter, 0.5 meter per second square. Acceleration 0.5 meter per second. It is 0.5. Acceleration is a vector quantity. Why it is a vector quantity? Because it requires both magnitude as well as direction. And SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Okay? You all are getting my point? Anybody has any confusion? No doubt? Okay. This is acceleration. Retardation when retardation takes place, retardation means acceleration means speed is continuously increasing. Retardation or negative acceleration means speed is getting decreased. It is on decreasing. Okay, you can see with a simple example how retardation or negative acceleration is taking place. You can see, suppose a body starts its motion from a point A with velocity 10 meter per second. It reaches a point B where its velocity is 5 meter per second. Time taken is 5 seconds. So you have to find acceleration. Acceleration equal to V, this is V, V minus U by T, right? So V is how much? It is 5 minus 10, U is 10, and time is 5. So it will be minus 5 by minus 5, means minus 1 meter per second square. This is called retardation. This is called retardation. Okay. Some questions in the examination might be asked, important questions. Generally it can be asked, difference between speed and velocity. Okay. Difference between distance and displacement. In the examination, some questions are probably asked, displacement. Okay, these questions are important, you can write down. So now retardation is how much? Minus 1 meter per second. This is retardation. Acceleration equal to minus 1 meter per second square. But if you write the retardation means in the question you will be given retardation equal to how much? 1 meter per second square. But when you solve the numerical, you have to take it as minus sign. With minus sign, acceleration will be minus 1 meter per second square. You must keep in the mind, when it is retardation, in the question it is given the retardation is 1 meter per second square. But when you solve the numerical, you have to take acceleration equal to minus 1 meter per second square, right? In the equation of motion. Do you know the equation of motion? I will tell you in the later class. Uniform acceleration, uniform or constant acceleration. Uniform acceleration. What is uniform acceleration? Uniform acceleration means when a body changes its speed, changes its velocity, changes equal velocity in equal interval of time. When a body changes equal velocity in equal interval of time, the acceleration is uniform. And in its opposite case, when the body does not change equal velocity in equal interval of time, it is non-uniform. Okay, non-uniform. Non-uniform means variable. It's very simple. Variable means changing. Variable means changing. Constant means fixed acceleration. When a body is dropped from a certain height, suppose a height, this is 10 meter, and body is dropped from this point, the acceleration is what kind of acceleration is there? It is uniform or non-uniform? It will be uniform. Acceleration due to gravity, it will be uniform acceleration when a body is dropped from a certain height from the surface of earth. We will have uniform acceleration, and the value of g, this is called, in that case, acceleration due to gravity, this is 9.8 meter per second square throughout its motion. Okay, because it is a uniform acceleration or constant acceleration. Okay, now you must. Now, equation of motion. We will discuss about equation of motion. This is very important equation of motion. First, V equal to U plus AT. Second, S equal to UT plus half AT square. Third, V square equal to U square plus 2AS. In case U equal to initial speed या initial velocity, V equal to final velocity, final velocity. Acceleration equal to, sorry, A equal to, A means acceleration. S, distance traveled. And how, T is time taken. You have to remember all these three equations. Because we have to prove these three equations of motion algebraically and graphically. Algebraically and graphically. And this graphically. And this is important question in the examination. It is in the examination. Generally, question can be asked, prove S equal to UT plus half AT square graphically. Okay. So these three formula, this is three equation, and this is called equation of motion, and we have to prove in the later video.